So I am dealing with this, having this child with a physical disability, and I don't know what it means. Like, is she going to walk? Is she going to talk? I'm not prepared. I don't know anything about it. And luckily, but I know how to get support. I know that I need support. I know from being here with you that I can't do it alone, and I don't have to do it alone. So I call United Cerebral Palsy the next day, and I talk to this woman, and she has a son with cerebral palsy. So she knows, and he's 12, and she's been through this, and she became my anchor for that. But what happened to me spiritually is that I've been saying my first 4 years, God never gives you more than you can handle. So I was like, oh, good. Well, fuck, this was more than I could handle. So fuck God. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't do that. Okay, so I'm trying to clean up my mouth. My daughter's, like, Mom. So, okay. So I did. I was like, I believed God wouldn't give me more than I could handle, and it was more than I could handle. So what am I going to do? Who's there for me? And one of the things that helped was reading When Bad Things Happen to Good People. Well, I don't think there's bad people, but the premise of the book is really wonderful. And it was, I don't remember. Well, life happens, and that's why you need God. That's what I came to out of that. It was like, I can't believe, because I believed God tested me before that. I believed that things that happened that were hard, God's testing me, so I'll learn some lessons, so I'll be a better person, and I will face adversity better, and, I'll be this better person. And I can't believe that, because things that are too hard, it's like, God's not giving me this or giving Michael cancer. It doesn't work like that. Life happens, cells change, and doctors make mistakes, which is what happened with my daughter. And so I went through bargaining, and I went through, it took years, a couple of years to get to that place of like, okay, life happens, and that's why I need my higher power. And to not believe that I was being punished for something that I'd done in the past. Although I did find myself a year and a half ago, I watched the movie The Secret Life of Bees, and I'm driving home crying so hard. The grief of the world is flowing through me. And I'm thinking, okay, my daughter is 17. She has a 9 in 10 chance of being sexually molested in her lifetime as a woman with a disability. And I'm bargaining with God. Okay, I've gone through all that shit. Please let that be enough for her. I'm still bargaining. So I have this daughter, and it turns out I'm a really good mom. And big surprise. I was like, really? Me? I'm so impatient every day. See, this is why I got the CP kid. I prayed for patience every day. So don't pray for patience. But, in the big picture, she's the greatest blessing. So when her birthday comes around, it's like the hardest day of my life and the most blessed day of my life. She has taught me more patience, more compassion, more empathy than I would ever have learned any other way. And she is really healthy and funny and social and amazing, as many of you know. And she never stops talking now. When she was little, I said, I'll never say she talks too much. Well, I don't say it to her too much. But I'll say enough of the planning. Here I am in meditation, noticing my planning mind, and that's what my daughter does. She'll be an event planner when she's an adult. She already is. So that was huge. Switching my spirituality around was really important. And when people say, God never gives you more than you can handle, I go, oh, no. And I try and talk to them after the meeting, like, really? Really?